Mr. Ewing, there's a Mrs. Ewing here to see you.
What the devil is Sue Ellen doing here?
It's not that Mrs. Ewing.
Well, what are you talking about?
Everything you ever said to me was lies.
What the hell are you doing here?
You just left me there and ran. But we was married.
Well, you don't think that little charade we went through was a real marriage, do you?
Well, that's what this paper says. And that's what the state says. And that's what I say.
You're the waitress from Haleyville.
I'm Mrs. J.R. Ewing. Just look at this if you need to.
And that marriage certificate is not worth the paper it's printed on, believe me.
JR, just a second. Now, I'm looking at the date here, and Sue Ellen had divorced you just before this, so you were a free man.
So, I guess we are married after all.
Yeah, well, you'll play hell proving that in this part of the country, honey.
JR, did you marry this girl?
Well, I suppose I did, but...
Then you own up to it and do the right thing.
Well, look at her. You think she's gonna fit in Dallas?
What's so all-fired wonderful about Dallas? You think I couldn't dress and walk and talk as good as anyone you know?
She's coming down now. Well, come on. What do you think?
Good evening, Callie.
Evening, Miss Ellie.
What the hell is that?
Lucy took me shopping.
See? I told you all she needed was a little help.
Don't you like it?
Mama, I'll be having dinner in town tonight.
JR.
One of those things you just can't beat.
JR.
Hey, Sue Ellen. I thought you were building marinas or something. What are you doing here at the All Barons Ball?
Slumming. I just met your child bride. What junior high school were you cruising this time?
Well, that's real funny. I'm sure there are a bunch of people around here you can bother besides us, but...
JR? JR, you got that little girl in your bed by telling her that I was a drunk, a cheat, and I neglected my child.
That's true, darling. Ask anybody here.
Sue Ellen? Go on me, you're not my friend. I am too. No, you're not. You're probably sleeping with him too. Sue Ellen. Go with me.
Oh, JR, are you all right?
You leave me alone.
You want to see what kind of wife I'll make? I'll show you what kind of baker I am. I told you no way, and I meant it. Not until you stand up before a preacher in front of all your kinfolks and all your fancy gals friends and marry me again.
Can I ask you something?
Now that we're man and wife, you can ask me anything you want.
Just how long have you been pregnant?
With any luck at all, about 10 minutes.
What? I checked with your doctor.
You mean Sue Ellen's doctor. We told him we were just funning a little bit with you, and he was happy to oblige.
This was Sue Ellen's idea?
No, my idea, but she helped me.
You were a little quicker than usual, JR.